pulling up pretty much all these little charts and trades and all that good stuff. Give me one moment. All right, yeah, we're good now. We're good. Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, Milo, what's up? What's up? All right, so yeah, let's go over today what I'll be looking for, and honestly, I'm gonna pull up all these other charts. So give me 1 second here. So IWM, of course, gonna pull that one up. Let's see. Obviously, everyone knows about Sound 2, Oxy. All right, cool. We're gonna start fresh on this, on all these charts here. So give me 1 moment. As we get started, I'm gonna pull up all these other. I think we're on live on the other live stream. So I'm gonna pull that up first, and then yes, we will get started. All right, we're there. Gotta send like 2 or 3 notifications. So that will be that next task. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, we sent like 2 or 3 messages, so they should have gotten it. All right, so as for yesterday, we were chopping. We had some decent little scalps, but as of right now, we're still in a little bit of chop here. So what I'll be doing for today, pretty much same thing. I'm gonna just worry about these charts here. What I like. So honestly, we'll go over the downside first, and then we'll go over this upside. So give me 1 moment. Let me see here. Let's see. All right, so I'll be honest. This is what I like here. Yo, Jose, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so this is what I like here. So this is the same, literally the same little box I had from yesterday. We do have a lot of empty space that is under us. So as you can see, yes, under that 599 down to this 594. That's what I would like if we can get that little continuation to this downside, which looks good. So that's what I can see. I also see that, so pretty much this same thing here. So there's still a little gap here. So believe it or not, we got a gap. That also looks good. Yo, Jeff. Yeti, thanks for the follows, appreciate it. Mike, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, hold on, let's see. I'm gonna remove this. So we would have to clear this consolidation area. If I took this little play, it would be more of a lotto just because of the turbulence there, and hopefully we can get into this empty space to that downside. All right, hold on, let's see. Let's change this song here. All right, where are we at? Okay, 601 down to 600. Nothing crazy, but yeah, if we end up continuing, it would look pretty good. So that's what I like to that downside there. And then upside. All right, hold on, 60. All right, nice. Let me see, hold on, let me look at the 45 minutes. Honestly, this is what I like for the upside. So we got a nice 45-minute candle charts. Yo, Jeff, what's up, bro? Good to see my guy. All right, so I know we didn't really make any crazy moves. Boom. We got some empty space here. So either way looks good. Upside, downside. The only thing that I do see here, so we do got empty space here. So we got this clear little gap that looks good. We may or may not build a box here, so maybe a little top and bottom wall, and then we'll love to attack this empty space. So we'll see how things play out, see if we can build another little area of consolidation here. Yo, 100, what's up? Yeah, IWM, cool, I got you, bro. He said, don't worry about it, we're flushing today. Dude, if we end up flushing, that'll be a great sign for me. I do like my puts, so we'll see how things play out. All right, so Tesla, IWM. Okay, actually, let's go over IWM first. So give me 1 moment here. All right, so hold on. Let's see here. Let's see what the damage is. Dude, yeah, if we end up dropping that, that would be a great sign for me. I would not complain at all. Like, Literally. All right, let me start on the higher time frame and then break this one down. Yo, Lamar, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. All right, so 2 hour, 1 hour. I still see a lot of chop on this. I will be honest with you, but I'm not gonna say there isn't a move. So honestly, this is what I like here. So if we do want to drop, we gotta. So this is a lot of consolidation. You can see yesterday. What happened? We were just pretty much going back and forth there under this 262 area. If we end up getting there, I wouldn't mind seeing down to that 260 and then maybe even leaving a couple runners down to that 259. So basically what I seen here was this clear gap up, no consolidation. So that's exactly what I would want. So looks good. And yeah, just gonna see how the day plays out. I know we have some more news. I know it's at like 15 minutes after market opens too, so gonna be very careful today. Upside, let me see here. What do we got? What do we got? See, that's a lot of chop right here. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Let's see here. So there's a lot of empty space here and there. Hold on. So the 1 hour actually looks really good. So I'm gonna do this really quickly because this is that next leg up and it's very clear to me. All right, so above that 267, up to that 268, that's what I can see. So that looks like that next leg up. But before that happens, let me take a look on that lower time frame. So this is what I seen here. Hold on. All right, this would rather be more of a little smaller box, but yes, empty space here. So that's above that 265. We get above that, we got that break up to that 267. Definitely liable trim at that 266. So we'll see how that plays out. Looks really good. I'll probably have this imbalance at this 266. So we'll see how things play out. Right now, we're just in a bit of chop. So hopefully we can do a little something here today. Who do we got to talk to be told that IWM is going to move? Actually, I'll call up Glock right now to see if he can move it. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, yeah. I'm just going to see how the day plays out. So if we end up chopping, it's going to have some lighter positions. Still definitely want, a trade or two. But if we move right, if we move good, then I'll definitely get into a bigger position. So we'll see how things play out. Crazy, I've been watching your lives for a year. Yo, Russ, what's up, bro? Dude, yeah, Russ is an OG inside the Discord. So yeah, we still had a really decent week. So this is the whole IWM chart. So you can see like this is pretty much chopped. Don't really want to trade that. This over here, we had non-chop. So this is what I would want. So this was what, a couple of days ago. So overall, we still had a really good week. Obviously, yesterday was more of just like scout plays. Obviously, my Walmart lottos did not want to work. So yes, my Walmart didn't work, but you can see the ones that did. You can see the day before that, what we did, what we tried to do. So I like plays where we have no chop. So boom, empty space. Believe that was what, Wednesday? So empty space, caught those both sides. Thanks for the help, boom, all that good stuff. So looking for maybe another day with some decent moves. So we'll see how things play out. IWM getting a nice little push down. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. All right, cool. Yo, Victor, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, yeah, let's keep on going. So Tesla and Jose, I think you wanted SPY, right? Hold on, I gotta pull up SPY for you. All right, so it looks like we're dropping here. Okay. So yeah, we'll do Tesla and then we'll do SPY after this. If anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. If you do want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can see what we do here. You can just scroll through the comments or section. And then yes, we did add that live trading chat, so we will be in there today as well. All right, so Tesla, we got everything moved out of here. Let me see. I kind of want to go on a 2-hour, 1-hour chart. Let me see here. Yeah, I see something already. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go over the easy leg up. So this is a little leg up that I can see here, which looks pretty dandy. And then, so I get we're not anywhere close to that, but just want to get ready if it does want to somehow do a move. But yeah, under that 410, I see empty space all the way down. Personally, I'll try it down to what, 389. So that's if we want to get a move today on this chart. Actually looks really good. So that's there. And then I did see, hold on. I think I seen this on the 30-minute chart. Give me one moment. All right, so there's two other legs that I can see here. So yeah, we got a pocket here. And right under that 409, down at 407, so a small little move there that I can see. And then let me see here. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. Empty spaces below us if we want to get there. And then I did see that if that happens, there's a little pocket here. Yo, Dark Trader, what's up, bro? Yeah, man, we got some. I think that we got that, and then we got what, PMI earlier or a little bit later, I think. So it's let me see. Yeah, so this is like right when market opens or 15 minutes after it opens. So that's going to be something I will be looking at too as well. All right, hold on. Let's see here. So yeah, we got some news today. All right, under that 405, down to that 401. Nice little pocket there if we want to get that. So we'll see how that plays out. That's just what I can see. Doesn't look too bad. And then upside, let me take a look here. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Let me see if I want to do that on 45, 1 hour. So hold on. 412. 413. All right, so another little box here, empty space is directly above us, and that is up to this. Let me see here. That 416. So actually not a bad move. We'll see how things play out. See if we can grab a floor here, which doesn't look too bad. So we shall see how things play out. All right. So honestly, downside looking good. Let me go ahead and write some things down. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this week has went by so fast. It's probably because we had Monday off. Hold on. Let me see here. All right, SPY, we did IWM. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's possibly, let's go to a higher time frame. Let's see if we can knock this one out first. All right, so pretty much same thing. This is what I like here, which doesn't look too bad. Honestly, hold on. 45 minutes. Yeah, 45 minute looks really good. All right, don't want to do that. Let me see here. So this small little gap there. Okay. This is what I currently like. So we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. So yeah, every day in the Discord, we try to keep things very simple. So I've seen basically a top and bottom wall. So basically, this is an area that's having trouble getting underneath this wall. So that's 687. And as you can see, we have a nice pocket there of empty space to this downside. So that's what I would be looking for if we can get it. Right now, I can see that we're pretty close. So we've got like some time to try to reach that downside. So if we do want to drop, looks good. Like that downside there. Upside, let me take a look here. Honestly, All right, so in the next 20 minutes, and yes, I gotta charge my battery here, but next 20 minutes, we may or may not have a Potter box here. So hopefully, hold on. Hopefully we can close somewhere like this, and then right above we got empty space. First I tried up to that 687, so actually doesn't look bad. We'll see how that plays out. Depending on how this candle wants to close. So yeah, we got a little bit of a pocket here, which looks good. Yo, C-Bands Hammond, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'm saying your names right. I'm really bad at names, so you can roast me. It's fine. All right, so we did that. We did. All right, I mean, if we want to drop, that's perfectly fine. All right, looks like Tesla's trying to go for this empty space, but can't really worry about that right this second. IWM. All right, nice. Yo, Authentic, what's up? What's up? Good morning, everyone. All right, if anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop these in the comments. We will be going over everything, and hopefully you guys can see my full chart. So, see where we're currently at. Obviously, hopefully next week, if we do end up gapping up, I will be trying for that empty space above us too. So, all right, now let's keep on going. As you can see, Tesla's trying for this empty space here. So this is something that I wanted during market open, and I definitely would have snagged it, but yeah, that's that. So we'll see how things play out, see if we can get some more little moves. Still got a lot of downside too, so maybe a pullback. All right, so Apple, I think you guys want to see that. AAPL. All right, nice. Can I go back to SPY? Yep, we'll leave that up for you. IWM, all right, cool. We'll leave that up as well. What else do we got? All right, one second. I do want to go over NVDA and then also AMD. We'll go over those two as well. So give me one moment. But yeah, Apple will be first though, so give me a second here. Kind of want to start fresh on this though. Yo, yes you are. Thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. I don't know who I sent an invite to, so just ignore that. Yo, hold on. What's up? What's up? Hold on. I swear I did not mean to do that. Hold on, guys. All right, hold on. I might have to restart this live stream. My bad, King. We might have to Yo, I swear I didn't mean to do that. Oh me. Yeah, we're charting right now. We're looking for some plays, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, hold on. I'm trying to, guys. How do I do this TikTok stuff? All right, hold on. All right, I don't know what that was, bro. I don't know what that was. Yo, what in the world? Yeah, that's crazy. I guess they didn't ignore the invite, bro. Yo, that scared me, bro. I was like, yo, who's this? No, I was scrolling through the comments, bro, and then I don't know, I clicked on some random user, and then it sent them like an invite, but I don't know. All right, we left though. Yo, that's the highlight of the day so far. Yo, that's crazy. She should have ran the battle with her, dude. Honestly, I don't know, man. She might have beat me on the battle, bro. Who knows? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, now back on topic. We'll get back on topic here. It's good. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day, bro. I wonder who that was. He said my side chick. Nah. All right, yeah. Okay. We had a laugh. Now we can get back to this charting. My bad, guys and gals. He said we rebuke all distractions. Amen. Yeah, that was wild. All right, now let me get back in my lock-in mode. All right, NVDA. Let's take a look here. I do like this chart. This chart looks really good. So, yeah, that is funny, bro. That is crazy, bro. All right, so yeah, we got empty space under us. So what I can see is this clear gap up, no consolidation. That's what I would like there if we can get that continuation. I might leave an alert here, and then above us, hold on, let's see. We got a pocket here. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that scared the mess out of me. I was like, yo, what is this? I was like, what did I just do? All right, so yeah, right above us, above that 189, I see up to that 192. Actually, not a bad move either. If we do want to get above there, which we haven't yet, so we'll see how that plays out. Looks good. She said, did she really say that, bro? I didn't even hear her. I thought she knew her. No, I don't know who that was. I think it was like a random person that like came into the live stream or something. Man, I was just trying to figure out how to leave, bro. I was like, oh man. All right, okay, cool. So that's on NVDA. That's what I see there. We got empty space above us and below us. That's what I like. Dude, I'm gonna think about that all day. I was like, I'm not really a battle guy, but all right. So AMD, I know someone's gonna ask me about this one. So yeah, she probably was. Yo, I know. I could hear you panic, dude. I was panicking. I was like, bro, I don't know which button to click. I thought I was gonna like add like 10 more people. So I was like, all right, I don't even know how to work this. But we're good. We're good. All right, so yeah, we got some empty space above us, which looks good, looks decent. So that's above that 217. So if we can get that break above, we got empty space up to that 250. So yeah, nice little pocket there, empty space, looks good. So that's what I can see, which looks pretty decent. Next time we play match. She wanted the keys to the vet to go shopping. Man, I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm just gonna take the bus. I'd rather take my scooter. All right, anyways, AMD. All right, Apple. And yes, hold on, give me 1 second. I have to get my charger for my MacBook. So hopefully no one else pops up. If they do, my bad. I'll tell you what though, that is, as many times as I've been streaming, that has never happened, like ever. I think I have sent like some invites before on accident, but yeah, that one was a first, bro. She looked at the screen, she said, what are you doing? I was like, nothing, I'm not doing anything. All right, Apple, let's take a look here. So it looks like we are at this, Yo, yes you are, thanks for the roses, appreciate it. All right, so yeah, we had empty space under us. We still got a lot though. So that first target did end up hitting here, which was at 259. So we had this box and we ended up getting that nice breakout. And then if we get this continuation down to that 255, that's what I would like to see. So hopefully we get there. above us, so we had a box here as well. So above that 265, up to that 274. So that looks good. Hopefully we get that nice little continuation. Yo, Russ, I see that picture, bro. That is crazy, man. That's a crazy live stream, bro. I'm like, dude, it's too early in the morning. Alright, so hold on, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, if anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments as well. Miss, are you? So yeah, I do like the downside on it. So, I mean, there's still empty space here. Obviously, the only thing that I can say is we are at an imbalance, so it's more of a 50-50 chance whether if we want to get that drop below or hold on. So yeah, 255. That's what I can see if we want to get that continuation. But just remember, not financial advice. So please do your research before you tune into the live. And yeah, that's it. Do your own research and just be aware that you might see some things on the live stream that you may not want to see. So that's that. All right, so NVIDIA, Apple, we did that. We did AMD. So let me look at SPY. Let me see. SPY on the Qs. Where are we at? All right. Hold on. Let me take a look where the Qs are right now. All right. So Qs are. I'm not gonna lie. Qs hit both my take profits there, but can't really do anything with that. Still got a pocket here, which doesn't look bad. So we'll see how things play out. So not a bad little move. We'll see if we can get there. All right, hold on. Yo, Cruel, what's up, man? AMZN, all right, nice. SPY, yep, we can go over that again. If anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those down. Yo, Cash, what's up, bro? Let me see, EL. He said you having daymares. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Dude, yeah, IWM looking pretty good too. Please, handsome AAL and coin. All right, yeah, I got you. Got you, princess. All right, hold on, let's see here. All right, so Q. So we got to go over SPY. What else am I missing here? SLV. All right, nice. Okay, on SPY, this is what I have here. So this is pretty much that next leg down. Hold on. Hopefully you can see my numbers here. But yeah, we got empty space under us. Honestly, if we want to drop today, I wouldn't mind it. So that would be under that 680 that I like. We got a little gap here that I can see. So if that happens, we got some empty space down to that 676. So that's what I like there. And then upside, depending on how we close here, there is a small little gap here. So above that 684 doesn't look bad, up to that 687. So we'll see how things play out. Yo, Kui, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so that's that. Appreciate all the follows, guys and gals. Man, what a crazy morning. All right, SLV, let's take a look here. Yeah, I already see something here. Dang, you know what? There is a lot of empty space here, which doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let's see here. Yo, Smith, thanks for the follow, bro. Thanks for being here to see my daymares and stuff, bro. All right, so. Dang, actually, this looks really good. So there's this 30-minute box here that I can see. So I'll go over the downside first. All right, so yeah, above 73.18. So it looks like we might get a close, but kind of what we want to see some sort of retest at open if we end up closing above. But yeah, we do got the empty space. Obviously, if we go back inside this box here, there is a pocket here. So got this clear little gap up too as well. Yeah, so we're like right here. Hopefully we close in this box and then we get a nice decision to make at open. So we'll see how things play out. All right, so yeah, that's on SLV. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll actually write that down. That actually looks really good. So what is SLV? All right, cool. He said not a lot of water consumption this morning. Dude, exactly, man. All right, so after this, we got Amazon, I think, EL, and then Coin. All right, let's do it. So Amazon, honestly, so I got two setups on this that I do like here, which don't look too bad. So I'll go over these baby setups that I've been looking at. So Amazon, we've been in chop. So yesterday we were chopping. I don't really want to trade this, but under that 202 we do got to move down to 201, and then above that 206 there's a move up to that 208 area. And that imbalance looks like it could be, let's see, that's 207. But the move that I like the most, which is not even here yet, but hopefully at some point in time. So I think I did this on a 2-hour, 4-hour chart. But yes, right above us, we got empty space. So yeah, clear gap down, clear as day. Man, that looks beautiful. So above that 212, I wouldn't mind taking that at all. So hopefully we can get there. I'm hoping by next week. So at least next week, the week after that, something. That would be great too as well. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. Send a couple messages, all that good stuff. So. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, that was Amazon EL. Let's take a look here. I think there was something here. I think I might have done this on a. Hold on. Let me see, weekly chart. So it looks like it already happened, but we're gonna redo this again. So still empty space here, which looks good. So that imbalance already hit. So, but this is that new structure that I can see, which looks good. So we've got that clear gap down, no consolidation, and yes, right above us at 117. I would like to see is we can hit that 132. So this is where I see resistance at. Top bottom wall. We got a little bit empty space above us, which doesn't look too bad. So that is on EL, which looks good. So same thing, just like all of our plays. So for today, I'm looking for these same exact entries. Clear gap down, empty space. Might use these floors today. So we'll see how things play out. And hopefully we can get a nice, decent move. And if we can, that'll be great. You see what a couple members did this week. Nice little short week. Could expect a little bit of chop, but we'll see how things play out. Same setups. We'll just get in and get out, and if it works, cool. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. All right, so 1 second here. What else do we got? Coin. All right, I already know what I like on coin, which, hold on, let's see here. I'm gonna redo it again. So, starting fresh, same box, or a little tweaked up a bit. So, we do got a pocket here. Nice little pocket. So right now we're in consolidation. I honestly like that upside, but I mean, if we want to drop, we do got an empty space move to this downside here, which, let's see here. Empty space under that 140. So under that 161, we do got a pocket there with a nice little empty space move. So both ways look good. But yeah, I will be honest, a lot of these trades are chopping. You know, there's going to be days where, at least for me, I don't get in heavy full port trades. So like yesterday, we chopped. I told the team, I was like, look, I'm not getting into anything heavy. Just going to have some like scout plays. So for today, if we can get some moves, I'll definitely have some nice, decent positions. If we can't get any moves, or if we end up chopping, I'll definitely try something, but it'll be more of like smalls, since this week was already pretty decent. So, all right, let's see here. What else we got? All right, if anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. All right, Sierra, what's up? AL, okay, we did that, or we got to do that. What else am I missing? Hold on. Yo, RT, let me know if you can see that, if you can see the prices. I can move those over, so I got you. So I think someone wanted to see the Qs, and by someone, that will be me. What else? NVDA. All right, yep, we can go over that again. Spy. All right, nice. Okay, cool, and then, hold on, let's see here. So yeah, AL will be first. All right, give me 1 second here. I will be right back. So yes, I will be getting some water. I'm literally out right now, so be right back. And if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Run free chat, the VIP chat. Honestly, free chat is there. So while I'm away, if random people pop up on the screen, I'm sorry. I mean, if she looks good, then you know you can try to get her number or whatever. But no, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll be right back. Give me 1 moment. AL will be right after this. So 1 second. Sorry for the bad music. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I'm back. All right, let's see here. What else have we got? Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? All right, let's see here. Let's see. One second here. All right, so AAL, let's take a look here. So yeah, it looks like we already hit this little imbalance. And then we did it again another time. Honestly, I want to get rid of it, but let's see here. What do we got? 24 hour. 24 hour actually doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to be honest, this is going to be more of a range rather than a box. So before you roast me, I understand what I'm looking at too as well. So under that 1320, I do see we got another little pocket down to this 1246. So what I can see is, yeah, we got a nice little empty space move. So clear gap up if we want to finish it. Looks like we would have to break it. So breaking hopefully for a candle close under that box, under that wall there. So not really a Potter box, more of like a little bit more of a range. So that's on AAL. That's what I can see the downside. Let me see here. So yeah, if we scroll in, so yeah, this is definitely an area of consolidation. That's that's there. So yeah, right above that 1344, aim space of that 14 area. So we'll see how this plays out, which doesn't look too bad. So yeah, either way right now. All right, 1 second here. Yo, Lon put a poll there. He said, "Have you?" Probably can't even read that on here, but all right. So yeah, that's on AAL. Let's keep on going. If anyone else has any other requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments as well. Or if you want me to go over something again, I definitely can, or I could try to. All right, let's see here. All right, so what I can see is, if we want to finish this move, all right. So I'm gonna box this up. So I know it looks a little bit sloppy, but I know what I'm looking at. We got empty space above us here. So above that 603, I'll try it up to that 606 area. So yes, I did see a little pocket here, which doesn't look that bad. So nice top bottom wall, empty space is there. And then under us, let's take a look here. So yeah, I get it. We ended up already targeting into this empty space here already. But we ended up closing. So we'll see how this next candle wants to react, if we can end up rejecting off this level here, going to the downside, or if we go back to the box, there's a lot of empty space there. So it looks good. Excuse me, my bad, guys. All right, let's see here. Let's see, what do we got? So yeah, that's on the Qs. And then yeah, that next leg down that I do like, that looks actually pretty good, is this clear gap up under that 599 down to that 594. So it looks good. All right, so that's on the Qs. NVDA. All right, so I got both sides. Right now we are still in a little bit of chop here. So you can see these candles are chopping back and forth, going back and forth. This is something I will not be trading. I will be honest with you. So I only want this if we can break outside of our consolidation, if we can break out our range. If we do end up chopping today, which could be a possibility, then I might just play some in the range and just see how things play out. But hoping for some full decent moves. If we break under that 184.99 area, I do want to see if we can go into this little pocket here, this empty space, after we break that Potter box there. And then above us, as you can see, I had another box here. Um, so yeah, nice little clear gap down, and an empty space above that 189. So I like both sides. We'll see how things want to play out. All right, 1 second here. All right, nice. All right, so yeah, that's on NVDA. APP. All right, so hold on. All right, APP. We'll take a look there. Yo, NV, what's up, bro? INTU. All right, cool. What else we got? NQ open door. SO5. All right, yep, gotcha, guys. All right, hold on. APP. What else do we got here? Honestly, hold on. Let me go to a weekly chart. Let's break this one down. Dark Trader didn't forget about you either. All right, I'm just gonna pull up all these charts here. 1 second here. Yeah, that definitely was for sure the highlight of the day. All right, let me see here. 24-hour. So I do see the weekly chart. We just have a lot of hold on, let's see here. All right, I already see what I like here. Let me look at a slower time frame. Okay. All right, yeah, I got it. So, and hopefully you can see this. You probably can't see the columns. All right, there you go. At least for me, we got a nice little. All right, so hold on. Top, bottom wall, empty space, 402. Down at 381 looks good. So yeah, we got this clear gap up here. And then hoping that we can get this nice continuation to this downside. So that is under this 402 down to that 392. So that's what I like there, which looks good. Let me change the song really quickly. And then I seen on the upside, so yes, I'll be honest with you. Pocket here, little pocket there. The bigger move that I like, we do got a nice little entry here if we can get it. So still in this chop, above that 498. And this is what we do every single day in the Discord. We got some empty space above us, so we will see how things play out. All right, 1 second here. Texting Glock here. All right, hold on. Let's see here. So APP. Hold on. So yeah, we got to go over AI too. So Dark Trader, hopefully you're still here. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Where are we at? Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me see where we're at. All right, so there's this pocket here, which looks good. I will say though, right under this, kind of want to move it. So under that 407 mark, there is a little pocket here, which doesn't look bad. So, so my first little move already kind of happened here. So if we do end up getting this downside push, we still got another little pocket here under that 407, and then under that 405, I did see a nice little all right, there we go. So yeah, that's what I can see. I know it looks a little bit complicated, but it's really not. It's just lines and boxes. So yeah, if I wanted to, this is another box here. So basically, we've got to break that to go into this empty space here. So. Alright. So yeah, that's on Tesla, and then upside, yeah, we got some upside here too as well. Alright, AI, let's take a look here. Oh, dude, yeah, there might be something. Oh, yeah, there might be something here. Hold on. I do like the 4-hour. The 4-hour actually looks pretty good, pretty decent. Yeah, this is what I like here, which looks good. You said I'm here. Yo, yes sir, man. Have you seen me at the gym lately, bro? No, I'm just messing. Alright, yes, we're in a Potter box, so we're in consolidation. So as you can see, we're in consolidation. Unless if I'm using a floor I don't want to enter in. This is just going back and forth. I do not want to take this mess. So I want to see above that 1090 up to that 1150. And then I might leave some runners, because there's a pocket here up to that 1220 area, and then up to that 1305. So that's what I like, which looks good. Nice top bottom wall. We do got some empty space above us, so if we want to, this is that pocket that I'll be targeting into. So same thing, just like yesterday. You know, I know we had a few decent scalps or whatever. So this wasn't yesterday, but this was the day before. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. That's what I see. We'll see how things play out. 1 second, I gotta send in a couple messages, so one moment here. All right, 1 second here, 1 second here. All right, my bad. I had to send a couple messages inside the chat. INTU. What else do we got here? Let me see here. 24-hour chart. Yeah, there's a lot of empty space above us too. Honestly, I think I would let it build a little bit of structure. So looks like we did build some structure. Hold on, let me see this lower time frame. So yeah, there's some nice pockets here. So we got another box here. So that is at this 404.06. If we can get that break, we do got empty space, which is up to this. So I do see up to this 421, which looks good. I probably have some run up to that 434 area. But yeah, small pocket there, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So we'll see how that plays out. And let me fix this. Did not mean to move it. All right, let me see where Tesla is. Okay. Amazon. Let me see where IWM is at too. So yeah, nice little Friday. We'll see what we can get here. Ooh, this looks, yeah, this is looking pretty juicy there. We do got empty space below us here. So either it's gonna go two ways. I gotta see how things are gonna play out, but either we're gonna go into this empty space, which I would like, down that 260. But if we end up wicking here, so if we end up, so this looks like it could be a floor. So if we end up, let's say, dropping down and going back to the box, might use that as some upside. So that actually looks pretty decent. We'll see how things will want to play out. Hold on 1 second here, 1 second. What do we got? Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll see how things play out. We'll see if we get a nice little push down, or yeah, if we use this floor. So this is going to be a very crucial level right here that I like. So looks like it's trying to go now, but we'll see how things play out, especially with all these other little charts, little positions here. All right, so that's there. We'll keep on going. SOFI. Yo, Albert, what's up, bro? SPY, yep, got you. Yeah, SPY looks really good. Hold on, let me see here. Wow, yeah, it looks like we're trying to just dump here. All right, all right. We'll see how things play out. So it kind of looks like the same as the Qs. So clear gap up, no consolidation. Under this wall here, under that 680, we do got a nice little pocket down to that 676. So we'll see if that wants to play out. Got a couple other moves that looking pretty good. So either we continue, which will be fine, or if we don't, if we want to reverse, I'm going to use some of those floors. So we'll see how things will play out with that. Just FYI, that didn't slower than expected inflation up. Yo, Amy, yo, appreciate that, brother. All right, so yeah, we'll see how things play out. We'll see if we get a decent push or if we want to reject today. All right, so SOFI. Yeah, dude, we'll redo this again, but still empty space above us. Right now it looks like we're not trying to do that, but we'll see if we can get this nice push above. Hold on, I'm doing a TikTok or a puzzle for TikTok here. So if we end up breaking outside of this box, we got empty space. So up to that 2038, but I might take it up to that 21 area. So definitely have a trim at that 2039 if we end up getting there, and then seeing if the rest can end up hitting this little target here. So we'll see how things want to play out for that. Obviously, it looks like that downside is looking crazy. So yeah. Hold on. So okay, before you say anything, I understand this is not really going to be a box. It's just going to be more of a. So it's a consolidation level, but just not really the best points of contact. Under that 1758, there's a target down to that 1544. So lots of empty space there if this wants to happen there. So we'll see how things play out. We'll see if we can want to get that little move. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll write that down. Just maybe. Yo, Lightning Queen, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I can definitely do some research on it. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be inside the Discord now. So yeah, I will be back on live in an hour. So yeah, I will be back on this time. So if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't want to do that, no worries at all. You don't have to. And when I do get back on live, hopefully no one pops up. No randoms pop up on the live stream. But if they do, I'm sorry. All right, have a blessed one, guys. Either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. Everyone have a blessed one. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.